The story, published in The Spectator on Monday, is entitled The Unremarkable Meghan Markle. It scrutinizes the Duchess' visit to the memorial of the Texas school shooting, her and Prince Harry's supposed failure to deliver on promised multimedia projects, the impact she has had on her husband's life choices, including what the author calls his self-exile, and more. Mr. Neil, who is chairman of The Spectator and has a political show on Channel 4, was questioned by social media users after he posted the feature, which sits in the culture section of the outlet's US edition, to Twitter. One user calling themselves Norris said, "Seriously, what is your problem with her? Move on." To which a second, under handle at Bridgetford18, replied, "Seems he suffers from the same complaint Piers Morgan does. Obsession." Their thoughts were echoed by Stanley Strider, who said, "Unremarkable equals there is nothing to report. Yet here we have the Spectator's 20th or so report on this person. Neil and Piers are obsessed with her." At one point in the piece, the writer suggests Meghan went to place flowers for the victims of the mass shooting at Robb Elementary School in Uvalde as a PR stunt. He wrote, "Flying with staff, bodyguard and camera crew to a private airfield near Uvalde, she was whisked into a black van, amply photographed, and home before dark. Job done. It's a Was this some strange, sick, unspeakable parody of a royal visit? What the hell was it?" Going further, he went on to claim the Duchess' attributes could be found in a book to diagnose mental disorders. The article read, "Is she insane? Not exactly, although many of her least attractive qualities are tucked into the DSM-5. A user under handle at keep_going20 said, "Wow. If I never read that author again, it'll be a blessing." Another, Graham Meikle, asked Mr. Neil, "What's your point? There's a lot to be said for being most of us are, but we still have friends and families and lead good but unremarkable lives." But not all criticized the strong words aimed at the 40-year-old mother of two. Among the comments under Mr. Neil's tweet, some said the article reflected their opinions. A user calling themselves Reasonable Voice said, "Give yourself a treat and read it, but it's not favorable. I loved it though, brilliant and right on." A second, Sir Francis Dashwood, wrote, "Typically I avoid any piece about these two. But I am glad I read this one." Another, Ali Cowles, added, "Well written and everything we are thinking."